Chinmay back again. In this video I'm just going to brainstorm an idea with you guys. So like I'm working on something, so I just wanted, and right now I'm having a serious problem to solve in that particular product, so I just want to share that. And I just want to record myself while thinking about the problem, and I want to share that with you, so like maybe you can also get some benefit out of it. So brainstorm for result. Okay, let's start. So the problem statement is, so the, let's see, like, put it here, maybe here, I don't know where. Here is fine, maybe here's fine. So the problem is, like, first, like, let me define the idea. So the idea is, let's assume that there is a user. Okay, so user login in the app. Okay, now user describe a problem for which user is seeking let's say consultation. Okay, so user login in the app and describe the problem. So here, then what we do, AI takes this input and process it. So how it is processing? AI, let's say, generate a summary for better understanding relevantly small deep research sort of thing, to provide more context on it, to add more context to this. Okay, AI does this. And also AI also try to figure out the category for the consultation. Okay, and from here response back to the user with summary and category. Okay, you can category. If you like go to this, yeah, let's save it first, so we won't be losing it. Okay, so let's, if you see the, like, user enters describe problem, AI process problem, generate summary and suggest a category in here. Okay, so if we add this again, response back to the user with summary and category. Now, okay, so now user confirm the summary and category. Okay, then we next step is we ask user to input their desired time to find the consultation, the desired time to find the consultation. Okay, so basically here AI will be searching for it. AI will be searching for user. So user doesn't need to search by itself. So user does not need to search by itself. Okay, so user confirm the summary and the category. Then we ask user to input their desired time to find the consultation, and then now user have few options. Now user have few options to provide their desired time and date and duration of the meeting, etc., etc. Okay, for a better understanding of this thing, if you come to this slide, like this page, so like when I ask user for the time range input, I'm giving few options like before, afternoon, this week, next week. These are like just one click options, right? Like user does not need to put any manual data, just can select like before, afternoon, this week or the next week. Then for the next input, a user can select the duration and can select the day. Like if user wants to find all the consultation available next week or this week before or after afternoon, then user does not need to provide any fixed day. Otherwise need to provide fixed date. So by default this will find all the consultation available before, afternoon, this week or the next week, like same here. But the third option is when user want to like a manual input, then user can provide a fixed day and time with the manual input along with the duration as well. Okay, so that's the thing. So a little bit about the provider or the consultant. So basically for provider or the consultant, there is a required field which they have to fill. Like they need to provide their available timings to have appointments. Okay, let's assume that a consultant A within category with the mental health is available on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday with these timings. So like on Monday 3 p.m. to 6 p.m, Wednesday not available, Thursday 8 p.m. to 12 p.m, and Tuesday and time from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so these are the like availability for a consultant A with this mental health category. Now let's now let's assume that we have a user query. Like let's take an example query, like seeker wants to book a consultation late afternoon 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. next week Wednesday for the 1 hour in the category mental health. So now the issue is, so the actual problem is we need to find all the consultants available to get booked along with the suggestions within this category and within the time range. So we need a DB query which can combine all this and provide a list of consultants including exact matches and the suggestions which you can show to the user, and from the user can book with just one click. So that's the actual problem. So the problem is this DB query is the problem. Why this is a problem? Let's see. Let's say like if in mental health category, let's say we have 50 consultants within that. Yeah, in the mental health category we have 50 consultants with that particular location, okay, or the country. Now in order to process this, first we need to find all the consultants in the given category. So it's a simple query, just find all the consultants where category ID matches the mental health category ID. Okay, it's fine. Then for each consultant we have to run the query to get their vacant slots on Wednesday next week late afternoon. So we got all the okay, you might have a question that when we have exact time, like when we have the exact user desired time, why we are getting all the slots? Because we want to make suggestions as well. Maybe if we don't find any single exact matches, then for a particular consultant, then I want to provide the suggestions as well. So now try to match it with the 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. slot, or if there any available slot for the 5 p.m. to 6 p.m, keep it for the user. They keep it in the bookable consultation slots. So in this case, like now try to match. So when we match, there can be two cases, like two possible cases. First case, we got a match and we keep it in the bookable consultation slots. That's fine, good. But in the worst case, second case, we do not get a match. In that particular case, Now we need to suggest all the possible bookable slots on Wednesday plus Wednesday late afternoon, which is nearly close to this user desired time range. So like we should not show like 2 p.m. First we show first we should show like 4:30 to 5:30, or 4 to 5, and then like 3:30 to 4:30. So we have to be close as possible to the this particular time range, or maybe like 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. or like 5:30 to 6:30. Okay, so we need to cover all the edge cases. But in the very worst case, if there is no available slot on Wednesday plus late afternoon, we just ignore this consultant and go with the next. But we need to do this for every single, like as like till now, as per my current knowledge, as per my current understanding, I think I just need to do this for every single consultant. Okay. There's one more thing I just want to give you. Like, if you read this in this app, we have our in-app calendar, which we mark first. So like when we book a consultation, or when we try to arrange the slots, available slots, or the busy slot or the booked slot for a consultant, which we first mark the in-app calendar, and then we create a like snapshot like thing, like the calendar snapshot, which we as it is put or match to the consultant's Google calendar as well as a seeker's Google calendar if they book a meeting together. And why is that so? So like the seeker and the consultant both don't book a slot, don't book a slot in their Google calendar which is already booked on the app. So that's why we need a copy, we need a snapshot, and we need to update their Google calendar. We don't want to fetch their Google calendar. That's not a need here, but we want to update their calendar to match the in-app calendar. So that will, that will be helping us. Okay, so that is also a factor which we need to take, which we need to take into the consideration while writing this particular query. So this is the query. This is the query I want to write. I'm trying to write. I'm thinking to write. So now if you come here and if you try to understand this, like what's going on. So user confirm the summary and the category, and then we ask user to input the time and all, and then user have few options. So okay. So now the point, as I explained it already, you need to find all the exact matches for the seeker, or matches and suggestions, and then we'll be showing those consultations to the user, and then user can like proceed further. So this is the idea. This is the thing I'm just like trying to brainstorming, and this is like I just wanted to share with you. Okay, that's the thing. So yeah, as of now I'm just brainstorming over it, and I'm just trying to figure it out, and as soon as I will be able to figure it out, I would like to share the solution with you. Meanwhile, if you are interested in such problem, because this is a very much real world problem, this is not a like typical or the like interview based like a repetitive coding problem. This is a real world product problem which I'm trying to solve, and like very soon very soon I'm sure I will be able to solve it. But this query is like very interesting. Maybe for you it might be very easy. It's fine, that's good, then you are like very intelligent. For me it's a little bit time taking process, because I have a like full-time job to do. So yeah, this is the only time I get to work on this. But yeah, this is a real world product problem which I'm going to solve, which